What up, those of you seen? We got all the action, all the smoke. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified when we drop a new banger. Now, we about to get in on this little discussion about T.I. Now, I wasn't going to touch on this subject. You know, there's been a lot going on. But you got to be a voice of reason. Now, T.I. been getting a lot of backlash, you know, for the stuff he did. He said with Kodak. Now, a lot of people spoke on Kodak, but T.I. is really catching it. You know, everybody's saying he's a snitch. They say, you know, he was wrong for it. Well, I won't say everybody, but a lot of people. You know, I just seen so with King Erna, and he was saying that, if you've been watching the channel, Kodak Black just was recently arrested at Rolling Loud. And so King Erna is even crediting T.I. for Kodak Black, you know, being arrested. You know, he's saying he put spotlight on him and all that. You know, a lot of people saying, you know, T.I., he chasing clout. He ain't popping no more. He a snitch and you know, but this one thing that y'all can't take from T.I. He was, back in the day, he was in the streets, he was doing his thing. Y'all can't take that from his street cred. Him being a humanitarian or, you know, doing stuff for the community, y'all can't take that from him, because before any of this Kodak stuff, he was doing stuff. Y'all may not know about it, but he was doing stuff. It was a store in Houston that him and Jay Morrison, you know, the real estate giant or whatever, Tulsa Real Estate Fund, first black real estate fund, they was treated unfairly going into a restaurant, you know, pretty much a racist establishment, and T.I. was a part of that, and they got the restaurant shut down. T.I. been vocal on a lot of stuff, marches and stuff like that. And so what I think the problem is, sometimes the way T.I. does stuff, it's like to the next level, to the extreme, to is just so aggressive. Like when the Gucci campaign, you know, he doing this for the people. But the thing is, sometimes it's not always what you say or do, it's how you say it or do it. And so it was a clip of him running up or walking up on some guy and, you know, telling him, you know, don't wear that, or you wearing Gucci, So he mean it in good faith, but he got to understand his way to say it, because when T.I. was younger, somebody was probably trying to tell him, you know, he moving wrong and he ain't gonna really receive it. Sometimes you can say it the right way, and if you just young and knuckleheaded, you won't receive it. And so I think people just got to see the full scope of things and know that. So regardless, if somebody came at Kodak nicer, he might have still retaliated that way, you know, responded that way. But, you know, most of the time, if you come more softer, it'll be respected. But like, just say for instance, you know, Gilly was caught up in it. Gilly just didn't respond no more. That's the difference. T.I. kept responding, I think. But Gilly came more harsh. You know, he said, you know, he'd beat Kodak up. His son would beat Kodak up and all that or whatever. And it just, sometimes it's just different. People might just respect Gilly more. But I don't think T.I.'s out here clout chasing at all. When he doing his little work and stuff, he out trying to fight civil rights type of situation and help the community. I think he genuine with it. You know, as far as people saying he's been a snitch and stuff, like, I can't speak too much on that, you know. I did see the commercial, you know, but they might have made him do that. And I know a lot of people say it don't matter, I ain't gonna do it or whatever, but that might have been a part of his community service. He gotta, like, say that. Now, if you know anything about the streets, you know, people get on the stand and lie all the time. So he might have said that. That don't mean that's how he felt. You know, he probably didn't condone nobody telling. Now, as far as him getting caught with all them guns and stuff and doing a year, like, I can't really speak on that. You know, he say, you know, he was paying millions of dollars or whatever. So some people say the money can do it. Some people say it ain't no way. You know, the feds come, whatever situation like that, it ain't no money, nothing to get you off. So I can't speak on that. But aside from that situation with getting caught with all them guns, I think T.I. just getting a bad rap. You know, Kodak is more relevant. A lot of people gonna side with him. A lot of people scared of Kodak, they gonna side with him. So it's a lot of different stuff. You know, T.I. ain't on that type of time no more. You know, he trying to uplift and be more positive. You know, Kodak trying too, but you know, Kodak, he's still, you know, 1 foot in the streets. You know, he's still thugging with it. And so people might feel like, okay, it makes more sense to go after T.I. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at it really. T.I. really trying to, you know, help these communities. He genuine with that. Y'all can say what y'all want. He just probably, it might just be the timing or how you say it. It's no different from what Kodak said about Lauren London. You know, it wasn't necessarily just wrong off top, all the way wrong, but it's just the timing. And so you have certain people, even King Ernest, say like he ain't did nothing wrong. Now some people would say he didn't do nothing wrong. Even this other dude, I ain't gonna mention his name because he definitely was probably clout chasing. But at first he was talking bad about Kodak, and then now he saying Kodak ain't did nothing wrong. If anybody got to say something, if anybody have anything to say to Kodak, he'd do X, Y, and Z to him. And you know, and this person not Trick Daddy, just in case y'all thinking, you know, respect for Trick Daddy. There's somebody else I'm just not even gonna name. But anyway, so people be picking sides with this. Y'all know how it go. But T.I., he really for the community in my eyes. He really been doing this. He really was speaking up for Kodak or whatever, to Kodak about the Lauren London situation, just like everybody else is speaking. I don't think he was just trying to just be, you know, disrespectful or whatever. And some people was, but they didn't catch the backlash like he caught it. And as far as that snitching stuff, I don't care. Like, you know, I don't care about the streets. Like, who cares about that? That's Death Trap anyway. And so, at the end of the day, y'all gotta be neutral on some of the stuff. Y'all can't just be jumping waves. But give me y'all thoughts on it. What y'all think about it? Y'all think T.I., you know, really be out here trying to help these communities and be an activist, or he be clout chasing? Y'all think that he was wrong, you know, for what he's, you know, how he came at Kodak, or what he do on the Gucci thing and all this XYZ? Like, what y'all think? Y'all think he really a snitch? Do y'all got some proof? You know, Meech, he a stand-up dude. He from the inside, he said he checked his paperwork and he wasn't. So what is what? Get in the comments. Let's have this discussion. Share this video. Let's uplift each other. I'm Musing. I'm out. Cheers.